This afternoon, we are honored to have the governor of this great state of Illinois, Pat Quinn.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank Mayor Moylan and everyone here in Des Plaines for the opportunity to come here. It's a special town. We believe in democracy all over America, all over Illinois, and right here in Des Plaines. And as governor of Illinois, part of my duty is to take bills that are passed by the legislature and then analyze those bills, evaluate and review those bills, and if I think they're good ideas, sign them into law. And that's what I'm going to do in a few minutes here. We're going to sign into law 3 bills, and all 3 bills have to do with voting. The most important act of citizenship is the opportunity to vote in an election. We're blessed by God to have a democracy, the greatest democracy and the first democracy. And today we celebrate the birthday of our democracy. Way back in 1776 in Philadelphia, there are many brave Americans who put their name on a document. They risked their lives, their property, everything on behalf of democracy. The opportunity for having government of the people and by the people and for the people. It shall not perish from this earth. And that's what Abraham Lincoln said in 1863 at Gettysburg in 272 words, the Gettysburg Address. He talked about the importance of democracy and government of the people. It's all about everyday people banding together to run the country, run the state, run the city of Des Plaines. We believe that power rests with ordinary people in a democracy. It's a very, very special divine gift, and we should never take it for granted. And especially on this day, where we have so many service members and veterans, men and women who have served our country, who've gone to faraway places like Jill Morgenthaler to Iraq and to Afghanistan. I was there last year in the month of July in both of those countries. And as governor of Illinois, I am the commander-in-chief of our National Guard. And our National Guard, 3,200 men and women from Illinois, our Guard, they were deployed to Afghanistan. And I saw men and women from Illinois serving our country and serving our democracy, protecting our democracy. It's so important in this election year, whatever your political party, whoever your candidates are, that you exercise your right to vote. It's a precious gift. There is a saying that the highest office in a democracy is the office of citizen. It's not the president, it's not the governor, it's the office of citizen. Our country is built on citizens who band together, and when there's a tough challenge, we all know what happened on September 11th, 2001, that horrific day, but there were Americans who answered the call to duty, and they are not here with us today, many of them. They're far away from home. They can't be in a parade. They can't be at a picnic. They can't go to a ball game or a barbecue. They're on duty for our democracy, for our right to vote. And one of the bills that I'm signing here today is to make it easier for our soldiers who are deployed overseas to be able to vote in the election this year. So I'm going to be signing 3 bills. They help our college students vote. They help anyone who's voting by absentee to have a more streamlined process. And especially, they help those in uniform who want to vote. They get to vote. They're there, they're far away from home. They're not going to be able to walk down to the end of the block to the precinct polling place. They've got to vote by absentee. So I felt, and I've always felt, that it's important that we make it as easy as possible for our service members and for all people to be able to vote, to register, to cast their vote. Now, I do want to recognize all the fine people who are with us here today from the city of Des Plaines. It's a great town. We know a lot of things about Des Plaines. I saw Romano's over there. I've gone to that restaurant many a time. All the crab legs you can eat on Saturday night. Yeah, I've been to the McDonald's, the very first McDonald's. But the best thing about Des Plaines, it's the people. It's the everyday people, the neighbors, who take care of their community, who take care of their neighbor, and all those who are coming through town. So I really honor Des Plaines today. I'm walking in the parade. It's a great privilege to be here. Okay. And where is Elaine? Get Elaine up. Well, come on up here, Elaine. There you are.
How are you?
Elaine is the sponsor of these bills. He's really the chairman of the House Elections Committee. Really good. If there's ever a person in Illinois who believes in grassroots democracy and participation, making sure we make it easier for people to vote, this is the person right here, Elaine Neckred. She's really a very, very strong supporter of democracy. And really, that's what it's all about on the 4th of July. I'm going to go over now and sign these bills. These bills are all about democracy, government of the people. I want to thank the legislature for passing them and the people for being here. You're going to hand them out. Yeah, you get 3 bills inside. So. Okay. Okay.
Chief. Chief,
You get this one.
Okay, thank you. There we go, okay.
Did Jason get one?
Everyone who made this possible, these are 3 important laws to make it easier to vote in the land of Lincoln. I think Abraham Lincoln and the founding fathers would be very proud of us on this 4th of July, this birthday of our country. Our country 234 years ago started. All of us who are here today, we have a duty to those from 234 years from today to make sure we make our democracy as strong as it can be. And especially our veterans, we thank them for all their heroic service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor.